Hello everybody, welcome to Lifting with Arthritis. It's been a while since my last video. I was actually going to stop making videos, but I see I still got some people subscribing. So thank you, welcome to all the new subscribers, and as long as somebody's getting something from these videos, I'll keep making them. One of you asked me a while back about shoulder pain, and I promised I'll make that video next, and so that's what this is. It's about working out with shoulder pain. The reason I hadn't made this video for such a long time, just a little health update, I hurt my back, and so all I've been able to do for like the last 2 months is really lightweight. And I'm only today, I just got done working out, and today was my first day starting to get back into the heavyweight again. So for all those who think you can't, stay in shape or get in shape with lightweight, trust me, you can. Just control and patience. That's about all I can say. But anyway, I'm back now. Yeah, I've struggled with shoulder pain a lot, and I've talked to my specialist about it a lot. And it could be caused from a number of things. It could be the arthritis. I do have arthritis in my shoulders. My specialist says the popping that I get when I do certain movements, that's arthritis. But that doesn't really hurt. I can feel it, but it doesn't hurt. But I have what she thinks is impingement in my left shoulder, and that's what's causing my pain. Yours might be something different, but regardless, these tips I'm going to give you will only help. Depending on what your problem is, will determine how much it helps you. And these tips I'm giving you, like I always say, I don't give them to you unless I did it myself for a long time to prove them. And like I've always said, I'm not a doctor, but these tips I'm about to give you come straight from my doctor. So anyway, first and probably the most important, the thing that helped me the most was impingement is caused from a lack of space in the joint. So what you do is you got to create that space by pulling it back a little bit. So what you do is you're going to put your hands behind your back. Can you see that in the camera? Yeah? Okay, so you're going to put your hands like you're praying behind your back, and then put them as low on your body as you can. Backing up, put them as low on your body as you can. Hold them there, and then stick your chest out and stretch your front. And it pulls, you'll feel that when you do it, you'll feel it pulling your shoulders back. It's like shoulders are like this, and it's pulling it back out and creating that space. So, just again, put your hands behind your back like you're praying. Put them as low on your butt as you can. And then stretch out slowly. Especially if you've never done this before, stretch out slowly and hold it for at least 10 seconds. And then let go. And just do that, you'll feel it immediately. The only bad thing about that stretch is it's something that needs to be done constantly. I used to do it six, 7 times a day. I don't have time for that, honestly, now. So I do it always before my workout, and usually in the morning I'll do it two times, and in the evening, if I remember, I'll do it again. But yeah, it's something you got to constantly do. Just keep stretching it joint out like that, and that helps a lot. Next is you got to strengthen the rotator cuff. That's what mine is, the impingement of the rotator cuff. So you got to strengthen it. You create space and you got to strengthen it, and you do that by these 2 exercises. What you got to do is you got to move like that. That's an exercise that works the rotator cuff, and you got to move like this. Now, to start off with, you can do it if it's real bad. Just do that with no weight, just that motion and this motion. Personally, for me, this is recommended for my doctor to do this motion, and it doesn't feel like it helps me a lot, but to each his own. So I don't really do that one a whole lot, but my doctor recommended it, so I'm telling you about it. But if you're up for it and you can do it with resistance, what I did is I just took a band like you can get in any workout aisle or store, and I tied a loop in the end. And then you can put it around a doorknob. Just put it around a doorknob like that. And then you just gotta hold it to your side and pull out. Now what you're gonna wanna do, you gotta keep your elbow in tight. So if you're having trouble with form, put a towel in your armpit and hold it. And then when you do the exercise, if your armpit comes out and you drop the towel, it means you're doing it wrong. So make sure, keep your elbow in tight, like that. And then for the other exercise, like I said, you want to be parallel to the band, and then just pull it up. Now, the funny thing is, when you do the first couple exercises, when you first do it, your first set, because whenever I work out, I do 3 sets of this before my workout. And the first set, I can feel it. My shoulder's tight, and it doesn't feel very good the first set. And so I'll do like, a set of 10. But then after I rest for a minute, I come back to it for my next set, and the pain is almost completely gone. And in my third set, there is no pain, and I'm doing it way more. So that works really good. Both those exercises I fully recommend. They help you a lot. If you had a coach growing up, I'm sure they told you about that. I never did those growing up. I wish I had. And the last, another tip is to do warm-up sets. That will help a lot. That's something I never did. I just wanted to get in, give it my full strength while I felt fresh. And now, especially with certain exercises, because of the pain in my shoulder, when I do lateral raises, you take the weight. When I do lateral raises, this motion will hurt my shoulder. Especially if I do cheat laterals, like I showed you in that one video where you take one weight and you throw it up. So whenever on the days that I do cheat laterals, I will start off with a weight like this, something really light, and just do a warm-up set. Now a warm-up set is you're not going to failure, you're not even pushing yourself hard. You're just warming the shoulder joint up. So you just, crank out like 5 just to warm up. You're not going close to failure, just warming up. And what I've also done, if I want to go real heavy that day and my shoulder might feel especially stiff, I won't do one warm-up set. I'll do 2 warm-up sets. I might do one with like a 2.5 pound dumbbell just to warm it up. And then I'll take those and do another warm-up set, and then I'll go heavy. And I'm telling you, it makes all the difference if you do it right. Just remember, on your warm-up sets, you're not going real heavy, not pushing yourself. You're just getting that shoulder warmed up. Last tip. This is something I've recently started doing, and it's helped. I get shoulder pain sometimes when I bench press. So what I've started doing is, it's really not so much when I do flat bench, it's when I do incline. When I go to bench, instead of keeping my elbows parallel like this and then going up, when I come down, I bend them in a little bit. So instead of being like this, I bring it like this and then rotate up, down. That works your tricep more anyway, and it spares your shoulder. So it's not taking anything away from the chest, but it is helping the shoulder feel better. So instead of going like this, like you normally would, and up, just come down, rotate it a little bit. You're not bringing them directly to your side like this or anything. You just bring them down a little bit. That's helped me a lot. And that's really all. I'm going to make another video really soon. I'm working on something. I just want to prove it. I just want to make sure it works as good as I think it works before I tell it to you. Like I said, I don't want to give out any information before I've tried it for a long time first. So I'm excited to bring that to you. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like what you've seen, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's all. God bless.